What is good, everybody? I'm back with another CSGO Lounge betting prediction video, and today has been a good day for betting for me. I woke up late, so I couldn't really put out all my bets, but I know I won most of them, and I'll just show you my bet history of what I won. And so far, oh, it's loading. Here we go. Won this from the Fnatic game. I just put an ICB down on them, and for the SK versus G2 or CLG versus G2, I won a good amount. And for Astralis, I put my AK down just for a cheeky couple of dollar skins. I know I shouldn't bet on high odds like that, but I was asleep, so I couldn't really change it, and I'm happy I didn't change it. And hopefully you guys came out with a lot of skins. And let's get into the bet. We got Astralis versus Gambit in the best of one. Gambit played all right against CLG, 16-12 was the score. Astralis played against Dignitas all right, 16-12 again. And it should be in favor of Astralis, and I would put, to be honest, I wouldn't even put any type of skins on Astralis right now. They should be the favorite, but the odds are a little bit too high, so either ICB on Gambit or skip. Then we got Dignitas versus CLG. I'll put a low to medium bet on Dignitas. If it gets above a 75%, I'll put a low bet on CLG, or ICB or skip. Navi versus Nip. Nip played pretty good against OG 16-14 like last time. Navi, I'm not sure the score, how they played, but I know they won. And I will put in my opinion, I will put a low bet on Nip. And we got Flipside versus Optic Gaming, and I will put a low bet on Optic Gaming. And we got Liquid versus VP. I'm going to be putting a low to medium bet on Liquid because I'm a Liquid fan. But if the odds, yeah, that should be right. Yeah, 60-40 should be the odds. And I would say in favor of Liquid, and I would put a low to medium bet on Liquid. Envious versus Mouse. Envious didn't really look good. They played strong first half somewhat, then they just couldn't get a round off in the second. So I want to say put a low to medium bet. No, I'm just going to say put a low bet on Mouse or skip. Then we got SK versus FaZe. This is one. FaZe did play good against Fnatic, but it was 16-14. It was kind of close, and SK played all right with G2. First half, they weren't really showing up, but then second half, they got everything together and started working as a team. So for this bet, if it gets above a 75%, I want to say put a low bet on FaZe. But if it keeps at this percent, I'm going to say put a low to medium bet on SK. G2 versus FaZe. FaZe looking all right. Like of the first, no, they didn't really. They looked all right in the beginning of the first half. There was like 7-3, but then FaZe came back and made it 8-7, and then second half they started dominating. But then at the remaining, they started choking. Fnatic was coming back, but FaZe ended up closing the match. And I would say, since Fnatic is the underdog, I would put a low bet on Fnatic for skip. This match should be a 50-50, and I'll put a low bet on Fnatic. Actually, I put like a low to medium on Fnatic.